Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency price section. And if you want to be finding out about where Bitcoin is heading towards right now, don't forget to right away slap up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell notification so you're definitely not going to miss out on any of this content. And with that being said, guys, let's jump right away in towards the content and let's discuss about what we're right now seeing here on the Bitcoin market. So Bitcoin, since forming its lows here in the beginning of December, it has been starting to set a higher low here on the 11th or 10th of December. And you can clearly see here, we're right now in a consolidation trend. The reason why I do call this a consolidation trend here is because Bitcoin has been forming lower highs along the way here, like you can see clearly on the chart. And we have been forming higher lows as well along the way. So we can clearly see right now here, the market is in a consolidation phase here, just like we have been seeing in September 2021 as well here. And personally as well, I do expect this is a similar period of consolidation, just like we can compare to our 2021 September. So if we're going to look at opportunities and things that we should be doing right now here, I personally think this is a very strong time to be accumulating your Bitcoins. And I personally as well think that for an average price here, it's going to be a very good accumulation range for a swing trade. So if you do want to be swing trading the market, don't forget to sign up with BYBIT here in the link description. You will be as well get a $4,100 deposit bonus. But besides that, what can we currently see on the market? So if we're going to then as well look at some horizontal levels, you can clearly see here Bitcoin has been trading against this orange box of support and resistance several times before. You can clearly see this level providing resistance over here, providing support as well resistance, and then we unfortunately fell below it here. But why did we fall below it? I will be going in towards it in a second here. But of course, we were just talking about the diminishing highs that we were forming here, and of course the higher low structure that we were forming as well here. So if I draw some trend lines on these lines here, you can clearly see Bitcoin is indeed in a consolidation trend here. Bitcoin's price action is of course coming towards the upside, but as well the trend line is basing towards the downside. So yeah, the price apex will be getting meet anytime soon here. When we'll be getting meet, we don't know yet here. It could be taking several days here before we're going to reach it. But first of all, we're right now going to look at the things that we can be expecting for the imminent short term. So what I will be saying to you guys out there is that as soon as Bitcoin is going to recover, well, of course, on the current time of recording, Bitcoin is recovering pretty quickly towards the upside right now, to be honest. But if Bitcoin is going to be breaking the top side of resistance here of this 50K range approximately, together with the orange box, yeah, personally, then we could be anticipate a major further continuation towards higher levels. I personally think you should be as well anticipate higher targets on this market. And of course, if the market is going to come down even further on from this point, make sure that you're going to be benefiting from it. But of course, if we do break these two very important levels, we could be most likely see a very further continuation towards the upside. Of course, in case we're going to be breaking the support line, this could be leading towards even more bearish price action. But of course, to be honest, the market is in extreme fear. Is it likely to anticipate a major correction? I don't necessarily think so. And of course, we do know the leverage already flushed out of the market. And that is, of course, having a positive view for the coming weeks ahead of ourselves here. So that is, of course, a little bit on the positive side. But why did Bitcoin fail to hold on towards this very crucial level that we finally broke through yesterday? In my opinion, this is all down towards the CME here. Because what we can see here, Friday the CME closed here on this 48.9k target and a 47.9k target. And of course, over the weekend, in the journey on the weekend, guys, we moved up an approximately 5.4% here. What is, of course, I mean, pretty good, but we do know if we're going to be moving in the weekend, we usually tend to come down on the Mondays. So, of course, in case we're going to fall on the weekend, we tend to pump on the Mondays. But right now, it is the different way around here. So, yeah, the CME gap was, of course, particularly big here. But right away on Monday, as soon as we did start to be opening the CME, we came down, almost completely filled up the gap already. And right now, yeah, we filled it partially towards the 48.4K. So yeah, the gap is not yet filled here, but of course we do know as well that we have a major gap above us on the CME. That is, of course, from this current time of recording and the current time of trading, still 10% above us. So that's, of course, having a positive edge on the market. But still, we have the CME gap below us, and it's not filled completely yet here. So take this as well in consideration right now here. This is, of course, extremely important to be recognizing and, of course, to keep your eyes wide open on. But personally, I do think that Bitcoin came down today because of the CME gap that we did formed on the market. So yeah, I'm personally getting particularly excited already on this market right now here. So that's the reason why we came down here. But right now we're starting to be pushing back up here. Maybe we could be right now finally go for the continuation towards the upside and fill up this CME gap on the 53.6K here. So as well, we're going to then look in towards some lower time frames and in towards the 1 hour candles here. You can clearly see Bitcoin. What is it right now doing? Yesterday we talked about this chart, and today it even added more significance. So you can see yesterday I was talking about, yeah, as soon as we're breaking through the 49K here, you can clearly see 49.5K. We're going to see continuation towards our next resistance target, and you can clearly see, yeah, we broke this level. We got rejected by the range high that we got previously as well rejected from. But right now on the 1 hour candles, what is of course extremely important to recognize here is that we have been starting to set an uptrend again. So 1 hour candles, higher highs getting formed and higher lows. So of course the trend is very important to identify. And of course on the 4 hourly time frame, we're in a consolidation trend. But on the 1 hour time frame right now, we are in an upwards momentum trend here. And you can clearly see this 1 hour candle as well starts to be pushing up particularly quickly. So yeah, personally right now, I do think it's a right time to be anticipate as well that the market is going to see continuation towards the upside from up this point. So yeah, yet again, another high low getting formed. Yet again, the 48.4K providing major support, and of course the next major level to break through, and that I want to be seeing Bitcoin as well crushing through here, is going to be the 49.5K. So as soon as we do break that level, and as soon as we do clearly close the 1 hour candle above that level, we could be then right away anticipate levels around to 51K towards 50.8K getting visited again for Bitcoin. So that is of course particularly looking good here. In terms of momentum, it's nothing very special. Markets cool down here, but not on the hidden bulls of virtuals unfortunately getting formed there. But still, momentum is definitely on the side of the bulls as well. If we're going to look at the 4 hourly time frame momentum, yeah, we were forming in hidden bearish divergence. We were forming of course a higher high in the market, lower high here on the price section. So that was as well the reason why we came down from up that point. But right now, yeah, we could be starting to be maybe see this potential increase once again from this point here. And then the last thing I want to be as well go over here is the daily time frame for Bitcoin. Bitcoin daily time frame has been consolidating for quite a while here, and right now we're coming particularly close towards this breakout of this massive pattern here on the market, of course. So Bitcoin has been forming a massive pattern here, and once again we could be as well look at the RSI trend here. And if we're going to look at the RSI trend, you can clearly see Bitcoin has been breaking its downtrend already on the RSI, and that could be having a little bit more of a bullish edge here on this market. So hopefully this could be playing out in our advantage. But yeah, like you can clearly see right now here, a falling wedge is a typical bullish bias pattern, and you can clearly see we're right now still in the consolidation phases, but we're coming particularly close towards a breakout. So is it likely to right now anticipate a market reversal? I think you should rather say yes here. And of course, if you want to be knowing where the big money in the market has been always been made here, is a market reversal. So do you want to be making big money? I think right now is a good time to be looking to buy into a lot of altcoins and as well Bitcoin. Because yeah, if you're going to catch a market reversal, you're always going to be making the most amount of profit. If you're going to be buying in an uptrend, yeah, you're going to be maybe in the short term make some good profits, but for the longer run, it doesn't necessarily going to be meaning you have a very good average buy price. While you can have a good average buy price right now here. So yeah, guys, this was already it for today's video. If you do enjoy the content, don't forget to right away slap up that like button. And guys, tomorrow I will be back with another live stream here on my channel. So don't forget to ring the bell notifications so you're not going to be missing out on that live stream. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.